Okay, graphing the cosecant function without actually graphing the sine function first. So the first thing, my period for cosecant is 2 pi. I'm going to have a vertical asymptote at negative pi, and I'm going to have a vertical asymptote at positive pi. That's going to be the beginning and the end of my period, but for cosecant, there is also going to be a third vertical asymptote halfway in between them. So there's the beginning of my period, there is the end of my period, halfway in between at 0 is my third asymptote. So half of my period, pi, is where all of my asymptotes are going to occur. So I can draw an extra one down here, and I can draw one more down here. So the sine of negative pi halves, or 270, or 3 pi halves, is going to be a -1. And the sine of pi fourths, negative pi fourths, is, again, -1 over the square root of 2. So I take the reciprocal of that, and I get the square root of 2. And then my pi sixth, negative pi sixth, the sine of negative pi sixth is -1/2. So the reciprocal of that is -2. The sine of pi halves is 1, so the cosecant is 1. The sine of pi fourths is 1 over the square root of 2, so the cosecant is the reciprocal, or the square root of 2, which is again 1.4. And then the sine of pi sixth is 1/2. The reciprocal of that is 2. And then I can again continue to repeat my pattern. So this one's going to be down negative. And this one's going to be back up and is going to be positive. So hopefully you have all of those sine values memorized, sine, cosine, tangent, because it's going to help you to graph.